Hello everyone and a very good morning, good afternoon or good evening depending upon from whichever part of the world you're joining us from. Like always in this video, I'm going to be taking you through all the news that has been doing the rounds on different social media platforms and on different newspapers in this morning update. First up, a big setback for the New Zealand side as Kane Williamson has now been ruled out from the third test match also between India and New Zealand. New Zealand's head coach did come out and say that even though Kane Williamson's recovery is really well and everything is going as far as plan is concerned, and he was definitely expected to be part of this series, but seeing how the series has actually moved on, New Zealand has already won both the test matches and already won this series. So Kane Williamson will be staying back in New Zealand, getting ready for the upcoming home series that they have to play in New Zealand, and he will not be available for the third test match also. And anyways, it is a dead rubber as far as the series is concerned, because the series, like I mentioned, has already gone in the favor of the New Zealand side. Matthew Wade, an Australian batter who has really risen up the ranks. Everyone still remembers the 2021 T20 World Cup where he smashed Shaheen Afridi for a couple of sixes in that semi-final, taking the Australian side to the final, which the Australian side eventually won the first T20 World Cup. He has now decided to retire. He will not be playing international cricket anymore. Definitely a key player as far as white ball cricket is concerned for the Australian side. He has not been there in the red ball setup for a while now, but he as a player has decided to move on, and also mentioned that he has been thinking about the retirement since a very long time now, and now is the right time. Even though he's going to be there with the team for the during the T20I series that they are going to play against Pakistan, he's going to be in the backroom staff helping out the team and being the experienced man as far as white ball cricket is concerned. A decider between the Indian and the New Zealand women today. 1-1 series stand on a really interesting point right now. Both games have been one-sided. First one, India winning comfortably. The second one, New Zealand winning comfortably. Now today, time for the third ODI. 1:30 p.m. is when the game is going to start. The Indian team would be looking to win this series this time around after what had happened in the T20 World Cup recently. They had gotten knocked out in the first round itself. Narendra Modi Stadium, where we have seen the first two ODIs also, that is where we will see the third ODI too, that will be beginning on 1:30 p.m. A series decider for both the teams. The series is on the line. Both the teams would want to win this game and take the series home. Moving from cricket news a little bit to sports news now. Rodri has won the Ballon d'Or this time around, becoming the first Spanish player and Manchester City player to do so. He, after Luka Modric, becomes the first player who's not a striker to win the Ballon d'Or. A great day for him. He was really emotional when he received this award. It was a great day for him, and the women Ballon d'Or also went to a Spanish player. So it's been a great day for Spanish football. ChagChakara wins the under-23, clinches a gold in the under-23 World Championship in the 57 kilogram category. Just becomes the third Indian to do so. A new cycle of the Olympic Games has become. Aman Sehrawat also, who recently won the medal at the Paris Olympics, had won in the under-23 World Championship, and now it's ChagChakara, who comes from a really humble background, has now went on and scripted history and would be wanting to carry the legacy of Indian wrestling moving ahead as he goes on to bigger tournaments as well. That is it as far as the morning update is concerned. There are still a lot of things that are coming your way, just the beginning of the day. So for that, you need to stay tuned to Sports Today. Press the bell icon, and if you haven't subscribed till now, do not forget to subscribe as well.